you love jalapeno peppers, then keep watching. Hey friends, it's Kelly and welcome back to Mama Needs a Goal. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you're new here, welcome, welcome. So friends, today I am making jalapeno popper crescent rolls. I found this recipe, the author is Whitney Bond. I'm gonna put the link to the recipe in the description box so that way you can click right on it. It just sounded really good. The ingredients are really, really simple. There's not that many ingredients. And you know I love my jalapenos. Hubby loves his jalapenos, and I have a few left from my garden before we had the freeze the other day, and they really need to get used up. So I thought, let's go ahead and make this, and it's National Pepper Month, so why not? So let me turn the camera down. We'll quickly go over all the ingredients, and then we'll get started. Okay, I have some salt, some pepper jack cheese, several jalapenos. I'm using more than the recipe calls for. Some softened cream cheese, some butter, 2 packs of crescent rolls, and some garlic. And friends, that is all the ingredients we're going to be using. And you know, when I'm in the kitchen, who comes out and follows me? Chasey, can you say hi, puppy? All right, my friends, told you, not many ingredients at all, so I am really excited to try this. I'm going to go ahead and grate my pepper jack cheese and dice up my jalapenos. I know you all know how to do that, so you don't need to watch me do that. So let me go ahead and take care of that, and then we'll go ahead and get started. All right, my friends, everything is chopped and shredded. I have my softened cream cheese in here. And can I just say, those jalapeno peppers that I chopped up were hot. I scratched my face like this, and now my lip is burning. But anyway, my cheese is in there, my cream cheese. So we're gonna go ahead and mix this all up and then put it together. So let's get started. All right, so I have my jalapeno cheese. It called for 8 ounces. I had a little over 9 ounces left because I had bought the 16-ounce bar. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put all of that in. I have my jalapenos chopped. It did call for like a jar of them, 4 ounces, I believe it said, but the recipe will be linked. I used the fresh ones from my garden. It calls for a 1/2 teaspoon of salt and a whole teaspoon of garlic powder. And I gotta sneeze. I'm so sorry, friends. I think that was the jalapenos that are making me sneeze. All right, let's go ahead and get this mixed up now. All right, my friends, before I forget, I did turn my oven on to 375. Oh, are you all surprised? It's always something. There we go. I'm glad I didn't turn it on and it fly everywhere. How do I... My friends, I think I may have put in a little too much pepper jack on that. I was just trying to use up what I had, and it definitely is making it a little more difficult to mix. A little too much cheese. Friends, I'm telling you, I'm a little worried about how hot this is going to be because my face is burning. Like seriously burning. All right, let me clean these off real quick and then we'll go ahead and get started putting this together. Before we get started, I'm going to spray my 9x13 pan. And we're just going to put this aside for right now. Oops, sorry. I went ahead and scraped down the sides. I kind of divided this up. Not quite even. We're going to go ahead and open up our crescent rolls. My counter has been cleaned. I washed that down before I started working. Really? Alrighty. And we're going to go ahead and unroll that. Just like that. You just kind of want to make sure this is all together really well, because we're not going to break them down into individual ones. So just kind of pinch along where they're perforated, like that. Just want to try to get it as even as possible. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and do the same thing with this one. Just trying to get it square as possible. Alrighty, now we're going to go ahead and take our cream cheese spread. Like I said, this is a little bit thick because I added a lot more cheese than it called for, just because I didn't want to waste that little bit. It would have never gotten eaten because it was just a tiny bit. So I thought, you know what? Let's just go ahead and use it up. So it is a little bit more, I guess, stiffer. Is that what you want to say? You know what I mean, right? All right, so I'm just using my hands, spreading that out. Right, now let's go ahead and use this. Oh, I got a hole there. Do this one. Spread that out. Hopefully I divided it evenly. This is kind of like making pinwheels almost, to be honest with you. Kind of is. This is going to be one spicy one. All right, so now I'm going to take my ends and I'm just going to roll this up just like that. Voila. You're starting on the short end and you're just rolling. That came open. It didn't pinch that one too well. Let's fix that. And if you don't have a counter that you can work on like this, just you know, put it on a cutting board or something. All right, let me wash my hands real quick and then we'll go ahead and get these cut up and placed in the oven. All right, my friends, I'm just going to take a serrated knife and do about 1-inch slices, just like that. This is just like making pinwheels. And you get 8 of them out of here. Dying to know how spicy these are going to be. 6, 7, 8. Yep, we got 8 total. Alrighty, now let's go ahead and put them in our pan. All right, my friends, we're going to go ahead and put them in. We're going to put them face up, just like that. Can you hear my refrigerator? Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and melt my butter. I have a half a stick of butter in the microwave and I'm gonna go ahead and melt it and then we're going to pour it on top. All right, my friends, I have my melted butter. The recipe called for garlic in with the butter. I put garlic in there, so I'm just gonna be doing a little bit in the butter because I do like my garlic. It's up to you what you want to do, how you want to do it, but I like the garlic in there. All right, so we're going to go ahead and pour this over. Can you hear Mr. Chasey? Just like that. Friends, this is smelling good already. No joke. I really can smell it. Just moving the pan around a little bit to get that. All right, we're going to go ahead and put it in the oven for about 28 to 30 minutes, and then we'll do a taste test. All right, my friends, I think we are done. Oh, they look delicious. Ooh, look at that. All right, my friends, I have to get ready to go to work, but I wanted to do a quick taste test. Oh, that looks so good inside. Look. I'll let you know what hubby thinks as well. It's very hot, but I literally have to go. Mmm. Mmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. These are really good. The middle is a little bit soft. I probably could have let it go for a couple more minutes. Mm-hmm. Oh, hot. I really like that, friends, and I'm shocked because the peppers are so hot. I thought it was going to be extremely hot. It's not at all. I'm very surprised. But these are really good. These get a 2 thumbs up from me. So friends, thanks so much for joining me. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please go ahead and hit that little subscribe button, as it does greatly help me out. And also, please check me out over on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, and TikTok, as I am active on all those social media sites as well. So friends, thanks so much, and I'll catch up with you next time. Bye.